Hi, I'm Carrie Beck with HowToHomeschoolMyChild.com, and I have another updated IEW resource that will be perfect for you if you are studying ancient history, anytime from creation through ancient Rome. 32 writing lessons that will coordinate perfectly with your study. It's set up to go chronologically, starting with an introduction with the Great Flood, and then it will go through Egypt, and it's got some Bible stories integrated. It moves on into ancient Greece, and then into Rome as well. And this is a great program. If you're using this teacher guide, you don't need a student book. You've got miniature pictures of all of the kids' book. Let me just get to a lesson and show you what it's like. This is lesson 2. Everything in gray is for the teacher with these little notes and answer keys on the side. And the parts in white are sections of the student book, so you don't need another one. Here's another page of the student. All the gray is your teacher's help. Here's the student's book, but it has the answers written in it. And then finally, you have a copy of the checklist that the child is going to use to say that they've completed the work. Remember, that's what the whole point is. This will tell your child that they are either finished or not finished with their writing assignment. And checklists are key with IEW. You're going to learn all 9 units. You're going to start with just rewriting in your own words. You'll learn how to write stories, how to write research papers from one source or multiple sources, from a multi-purpose essay and a writing from pictures, writing from ideas out of your head, and then a critique at the end with some poetry thrown in as well. Great program, easy to follow. You spend more time on teaching your kids how to write than brainstorming what to write about, because you're integrating it specifically with history. Your children will also learn about dress-ups and how to use strong verbs and quality adjectives, and how to open their sentences with something other than a subject and a verb. So they will learn a lot of techniques that they can use in all the writing. At the back, you have an appendix. The appendix is going to talk a little bit about a polished draft checklist, polished draft notebook, where it'll show you how your kids can keep a keepsake of all their writings. And then there are sample student essays. So this is for one of the lessons, and you'll see it's marked up the way that they need to write it, but it'll give you an idea of whether your students are on target. After the sample student essays, we have the vocabulary at a glance, and then the answers to the vocabulary quizzes. It does not have the vocabulary cards because you don't need that. That's for your kids to learn. It does, however, have some incentives to help your kids stay on track and some game ideas. We have, let's see if I can find one of these, 21 questions, vocabulary Pictionary, lightning, hangman, and then questions about how to write better, what you're learning in here and writing that you can use with games as well. The student book is pretty much exactly the same. It's going to have places, it's going to have here day 1 through 4, what you need to do. It's going to have your assignment and how this day is writing your outline, and then at the end it has your checklists that we want. At the back, it has your vocabulary quizzes for your kids to take their quizzes. And then it has your vocabulary cards that you're going to pull out. Cool thing about the vocabulary cards is once your children learn their vocabulary, they need to start using it in their writing. And that will be on their checklist. Did I use a certain number of vocabulary words or specific vocabulary? I love this because it simplifies you as a mom or a teacher's life, because you're not coming up with writing lessons all on your own. You're simply integrating writing into subjects, which is what real life writing is all about. We write about subjects, things that are interesting to us, topics. So if you're studying ancient history this year, this will be a great program for you to use. Remember, we offer free shipping at the URL right here, HowToHomeschoolMyChild.com. And I hope you have a great day. I'm Carrie Beck, HowToHomeschoolMyChild.com. Thanks.